There are a lot of fun Roblox games. Most of them are really nice and normal, but some of them are hiding something dark. Today we're going to look at Roblox games you should never play. Some of these games are super creepy and disturbing, and might even be cursed. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't get bad luck, okay? Okay, why? The first game we're gonna talk about is one most of you have probably seen. It's called Brookhaven. Now you might be wondering what is wrong with this normal game. You get to buy houses, drive cars, roleplay with friends and all that, but the more you play it, the more weird stuff start happening. I found this video that explains it super good, so let's see what they have to say.
In 2023, a creepy glitch started happening in Brookhaven, scaring a lot of players. It was like a disturbing image would appear on players' screens, but it kept changing, waiting for you to click on it. Clicking on it would trigger a jump scare and kick you out of the game. Here is a video.
Okay, daisies, that was really creepy.
Many believe a hacker was responsible for this glitch. This glitch quickly went viral on TikTok, becoming a topic for Brookhaven players. Although the glitch still works, you can't trigger it yourself. It only happens if a hacker is in your server. Stay safe.
This is giving me goosebumps, daisies. I don't even want to play Brookhaven anymore because of this. And that's not even the worst part. Brookhaven also has a dark backstory. This person explains it really well.
Let's talk about Brookhaven. Brookhaven was a long time ago alien invasion game. It creeped out kids because of disturbing stuff. In the alien invasion game, everyone is in the moon. In the moon there was creepy faces. And others. There was dead aliens with a creepy look. But I can't find the image of it. The creator knew it was scary, so he changed the game to the current Brookhaven. That's why we all see scary stuff hidden around Brookhaven. That's the info I got from Brookhaven. Stay safe.
What the baloney? As you guys can see, it used to have a scary past. I was able to find a photo of the old version. That looks very scary and disturbing. So yeah, Brookhaven has a scary past. And that's why it still gives me the creeps sometimes. But the next game I'm going to talk about is even more disturbing. You might not have heard of it because of how scary it is. It is called Frown, and it is the scariest Roblox game I've ever heard of. This girl explains it really well.
Cursed games you should never play. Part 2. This game called Frown will get you K1 leg. Rumor has it, every new ho has joined had gone missing. It tracks your address as soon as you join.
What the flip? If this thing tracks where you live, I might move out of my house, lol.
I found some footage of the game on the dark web. Watch with caution. As you can see, it is very dark. Did you see that? I will replay it. Did you see that face at the end? Well, that's how people go missing. Some say that it will steal your souls and take you into its chamber and torture you. If you ever join the game, what dare you do? Don't look at the face.
This almost made me pee my pants, daisies. I'm never ever going to get close to touching that game, but I found another clip that explains it better.
This game will get you killed. Let me explain. So if you ever joined the game Frown, you would go missing. It tracks your address once you press play.
Quick pause here. It looks like they were not lying when they said it tracks your home. Daisies, that's why I recommend all of you guys to stay away from any game that looks scary or suspicious.
Here's some footage of the game. As you see, it's really dark. Look at that text. It says, "Come smile with me." That face right there is the face that you see once you go missing. That monster can steal your soul and take you in its chamber. Never look at that face if you ever play this game.
So basically when you join this game, it tracks your address and that scary face shows up. They say your soul gets trapped and you vanish. I don't know how real it is. I want to test it out, but I am way too scared, lol. Okay. Now it's time for the scariest game. The final game is called Crosswords. I think I might have seen it before, because this one was actually kind of popular in 2023. This game was actually a little bit normal and safe to play. But one day, it all of a sudden became super disturbing and it turned bad. If you play this game, you would permanently get banned even if you did nothing wrong at all. The game itself was not really that scary, but if you got banned, you would probably get very scared. I actually did some deep searching on the dark web, and I was able to get a video of someone getting banned on this game.
You cannot say slurs like that, so I'm gonna have to time out you for like 10 minutes.
No racial slurs.
Yeah, no slurs. Leave the game. I'm fine. Oh. Oh, it's a troll thing. Okay. Well. Huh?
So as you can see, he just joined the game, then he got kicked and got the error message saying he was banned. At first he thinks it's a joke or a glitch, but wait to see his reaction.
Oh, did you hack my account? Oh, man. No, what? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good, Bear. No, I'm not. I'm not crying. It's fine. No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Just do a Roblox appeal and tell them what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Roblox appeal. Yes, and my account got deleted. Got deleted? You guys... Yeah, I'm fine, Bear. I'm gonna... Bear! It's Bear! It's... People who just hacked my account.
I felt super bad when I watched this video for the first time. Luckily, he got his account back a few days later, after Roblox decided to help him out by unbanning him. I was so curious to know how this worked. Like, how did this game ban people? Fortunately, I found a video that explained it pretty well.
Crosswords is a Roblox game, where if you join it, your account instantly gets banned. Now, this game may be banned by now, but there's a lot of other games that are like this. Basically, how this exploit works is once you join the game, a couple seconds after, it will go ahead and disconnect you from it. But while it does all this, it manipulates your chat filter to say some pretty inappropriate stuff. That will obviously get your account instantly terminated. Basically, this exploit manipulates the chat filter and makes the Roblox moderation think that you're saying all this awful stuff, so they instantly terminate you.
So it basically makes you say inappropriate stuff in the chat. Then it gets you banned.
The bans can range from 1 day to forever. Honestly, my best advice to all of you to not get affected by this is to not play any suspicious games and only play the super popular games that you always play and the ones that are very trusted. And also don't take requests from people to play other games, don't click any suspicious links, and don't download any weird stuff and, just be aware. So obviously, this is a very dangerous hack. And this has been a problem for the past couple of years. And if that wasn't already bad enough, the disconnection message that you've been seeing on these clips links you to a Discord server. And I highly advise all of you to not go join it, because there's some very bad stuff there, which I will be talking about. But this exploit has caused a bunch of YouTubers to get terminated off the platform. And even going on an alt account is also dangerous because there's a good chance that Roblox will IP ban you, so it will prevent you from going on the site on any account. But the most scary part about this is that the hackers who made this game can most likely do stuff that we won't even expect. They could easily hack a very popular game and then everyone will get teleported to their game and get instantly terminated.
This was one of the worst games on Roblox. Crosswords looks innocent, but it caused so much damage. Daisies, please stay far away from these games. Like, I would cry so hard if I lost my Roblox account. If you made it this far, comment safety to confuse people. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye Daisies, see you soon. There's things that we do every day and think it's normal, but it's actually bad. For example, leaving your toothbrush on the counter after or before using it. Or maybe you go to a different country and you don't know what to never do there. Let's go over these things you should never do.
First again, yay. D. It's too cool seeing someone bigger than me and I'm in one of their vids.
Thanks everyone, I would still do it even if only one person watched. Let's start it off with things you shouldn't do at night. I don't believe in things that people say can happen to you at night. Most of them are just false rumors, but let's see this.
Here are a list of things that you should never do. Number 1, don't ever sleep with the chair facing your bed.
I always have my chair facing my bed. That sounds unsettling to think about. But luckily for me, I don't have a chair in my room anymore though.
You are inviting anything to hang around, sit there, and watch you while you sleep. Number 2, don't ever lay your head where you normally lay your feet. Basically, don't sleep on the opposite side of the bed.
Help, I used to sleep on the opposite side of the bed for years. It was so much more comfortable for me. It felt like freedom for whatever reason. Honestly, I would still sleep on the other side of the bed. Even after knowing the meaning, I'm not afraid of anything.
You know the theory where they say don't have your foot sticking out of the blanket because something's going to come and pull it? They don't care about your feet, they want to come after your head and chest. So don't sleep on the opposite side of the bed because you're basically handing yourself over to them.
Oh, I'm still here, so that's clearly not true.
Number 3, don't have a mirror facing your bed. It's going to drain your energy and you will never have a restful sleep.
It's just a mirror, bro. How can a mirror drain your energy? Be so for real, I've seen people to get ready with me. And most of them have their vanity mirror facing. They're bad and they're literally the most energetic people out there.
Number 4, when someone gives you a compliment and you're not 100% sure on their attention, crack your knuckles, it will prevent you from picking up the evil eye.
I thought we left the evil eye controversies in 2022. Yes, it's true. Sometimes people do have bad intentions on you, but I don't believe in evil eye, which means that whatever the person is plotting on you will 100% happen. The evil eye only works if you believe it works. So yeah, don't believe in the evil eye. These are things that you shouldn't do. Coming from a professional doctor, it always fascinates me when I see a doctor as an influencer.
There are 3 disgusting things that you're doing on the daily that you don't even know about. This one, everyone is guilty of. Leaving your toothbrush on the bathroom counter. You go to the bathroom and you flush your toilet. Everything in that toilet flies around in a 10-foot radius. So when your toothbrush is on the counter, it's getting everything that was on the toilet on your toothbrush, and then you go and put it in your mouth.
As a person who wants to become a dentist, I never keep my toothbrush in the bathroom. There's nothing really bad about keeping it in there. But I learned there's a lot of bacteria in bathrooms.
Now that you're thoroughly disgusted, here's a few other things. Using anything that's been in your kitchen sink. Picture this, you just made your coffee, you go in, you mix it up, you put your spoon back in the sink, and your husband goes and gets the same spoon that was in the sink, and then goes and mixes his coffee with it. It's disgusting, and your kitchen sink is known to be dirtier than your toilet.
What people actually do that I mean. I can see why people do that, but at least rinse off the spoon before using it.
And this last one is big. Wearing your shoes inside your house is probably one of the most disgusting things that you could ever do. The United States is one of the few countries where it's not customary to take your shoes off before walking into a home. There's over 421,000 units of bacteria on each shoe. That's almost 1 million units of bacteria on one pair of shoes. So I'm just gonna leave you with that.
My mom hates when we have guests and they don't take off their shoes. It's probably because she's African and in African homes. It's a sign of respect and also to keep the house clean. That's probably why every time I go to my mom's friends' houses, my mom makes me take off my shoes. If you ever plan on going to another country, then you should watch out for these things that you shouldn't do there. It's kind of annoying when you travel to another country and they have so many stuff you shouldn't do. And then the worst part is that you wouldn't know. It's bad because you're just visiting.
Never make these common mistakes when traveling to other countries. If you ever go to Taiwan, never pick up a red envelope.
That red envelope reminds me of the Squid Game series. The man was challenged by a sketchy guy to play red and blue envelope with him. I think he lost all the challenges. I kind of forgot, but he got sent to the real Squid Games.
Oh, what's this? Stop! If you pick that up, you'll be forced to marry a ghost bride. A ghost what? In Taiwan, when a daughter dies, her parents will leave a red envelope filled with money on the street. If a man picks it up, he becomes obligated to marry the ghost of their dead daughter. If he refuses, he will be haunted by nightmares of a woman crying for the rest of his life. Whoa, that's crazy.
I feel like that's some sort of social test to see if people will be greedy and take the money. If someone opens the envelope and takes the money, then the girl will haunt them. But if they open the envelope and don't take the money, then the girl won't haunt them.
Speaking of crazy, when you're in Chile, never eat anything with your hands. Whether you're eating a juicy steak or even a sandwich, it's considered rude to eat with your hands. But
that's crazy cause in Africa, everything I ate there was with my hands. Even dishes like soup was drank with your hands.
there's another country with an even crazier food rule. Japan, where you should never walk while eating or drinking because it's considered extremely impolite, which is why Japan has very few trash bins. I'll throw this away when I'm back in the US.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of foreigners drink while walking in Japan, but I think the people in Japan don't mind it, since it's easy to tell that they're a foreigner. Things that you should and shouldn't do, because they have powerful meanings behind them. I don't really believe in dark signs or rituals, so this should be interesting to hear.
Here are a list of things that I would never do, Paranormal Edition. Number 1. So I'm pretty sure we've all heard about this, the welcome mat. Don't have a welcome mat in your front door, back door, any entrances of your house. You're essentially welcoming anything.
People just have to ruin everything for views. Welcome mats don't welcome spirits into your home. No hate to people who have welcome mats, but having one in the big 2025 is kind of bizarre. They're so overrated, overused, and old. I haven't seen anyone have one in like 5 years now. My mom and I don't buy mats for our house because every time we do, it ends up flying away from heavy wind or local tornado.
Number 2, I never leave my house without spraying perfume in the back of my neck. That is the place that is most known for picking up the bad evil eye that people will give you if they feel some type of way about you. Putting some sort of scent in the back of the neck blocks it. Always put perfume in the back of your neck. Or for a man, cologne, or if you like perfume, whatever you want. Just put some type of scent in the back of your neck.
I do this anyway. Evil eye or not, I still spray perfume on my neck. When people hug you, they always smell your neck. So it's a really good place to spray.
Number 3, don't forget to stir your coffee clockwise and put a good intention in there. It's a very good start of your day. And if you want to add a little spice to it, add a little cinnamon. Stir it clockwise, put all the good intentions, and drink it. Number 4, don't ever pick up any coins off the ground. Period. You'll thank me later. And number 5, if your left hand itches, scratch it. That's money coming. If your right hand itches, ignore it. That's debt.
That's very interesting to me because my mom always says that if your right hand itches, scratch it, and if your left hand itches, ignore it. And this female is saying quite literally the opposite of what my mom says.
And here's a bonus one that I forgot about. Don't ever sleep with your window open. Go back to number 1 and you'll understand why.
I feel like I'm a victim of some sort, because I legit sometimes sleep with my window open. I can't help it, sometimes it gets really hot in my room, especially during summer times. The sun makes our AC stop working properly, so it gets extremely hot, and even when I open the window, it's still hot, but it's better than nothing. More creepy things that you shouldn't do at night, that I have most likely already done.
Here are things that you should never do at night. At night, there are things that move that shouldn't. And there are certain rules that you should never break. Never stare into the mirror at 3 a.m. Legends say that's when your reflection can blink on its own.
I remember I looked into the mirror at 3 a.m. before. I wasn't scared because nothing scares me. People say that it's bad to wake up at 3 a.m., but I've woken up at that time many times, and ironically, AM and AM is my bedtime since I'm on summer break.
Never respond to a message that says I see you when you're alone, even if it looks like a message from your friend. Don't talk to your stuffed animals. They don't forget how you treated them.
When I was a kid, I did that.
Don't leave a static TV on in a dark room. Spirits speak through static and sometimes can say your name. Don't open the door if you hear a knock at night, even if there's no shadow. What's knocking isn't human.
I would never open the door at night for anybody. Especially past 10 o'clock, I feel like that should be a rule in every house.
Don't play old games that you find at yard sales or thrift shops. They remember their last player and don't like to be forgotten. Don't take selfies after midnight. If you look too closely, you might see someone behind you. You broke one already, didn't you?
Oh my god, about 3 nights ago, I took a selfie in my room at night. I'm so done for LO. If you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye bye my lovey.